Is Max Verstappen going to join Mercedes next year?
If I would know.
Well, you should. If you know, then nobody does.
There is a huge racing rivalry, and Mercedes is ready to take one of Red Bull's top drivers. The Formula One world has been buzzing with speculation and drama surrounding Max Verstappen's potential departure from Red Bull Racing and a potential move to Mercedes. Let us dwell on checking out whether Verstappen will leave the team, and if so, where exactly is he going to move? Now, there's been a lot of chaos surrounding Red Bull, and all this can lead them to lose Verstappen. So, who is he exactly? Max Verstappen is a highly talented Dutch racing driver currently competing in F1. He is part of Red Bull Racing and has become one of the sport's top drivers, known for his aggressive racing style and impressive skill behind the wheel. This loss is like a golden chance for many teams around the world, but for one particular team, this is like a golden ticket. Do you know which team that is? Well, it is none other than Mercedes. But Verstappen is currently in a contract with Red Bull until 2028. However, there have been reports that suggest that the racer stated that he would follow Helmut Marko's path if Marko left the team. So what exactly happened leading to players making such decisions? At the beginning of last season, Red Bull Racing had some internal confusion when team leader Christian Horner was accused of having unacceptable behavior outside his duties. These types of assumptions automatically triggered an internal investigation, during which uncertainty and anxiety among other team members were at their height. While the situation rushed to a head, the gossip was merrily circulating among F1 circuits, which led to the suspension and resignation of the major players in Red Bull Racing, such as Verstappen and Helmut Marko. This was just what Verstappen had been hoping for. He became the hottest topic on the racing circuits, the fastest lap that sealed him as one of the best performers in the race, who was capable of upsetting the order of things in the Formula One, concluded. As a result of the internal clash with Red Bull crew members started to doubt Red Bull's stability and the race environment. Helmut Marko, a master hand within Red Bull Racing, has been instrumental in Max Verstappen's development. As Verstappen's advisor and mentor, Marko has not only influenced him technically, but also in other aspects of his racing. However, rumors of Marko's possible departure have raised concerns about Verstappen's support system and his future in the sport. These uncertainties have sparked discussions and speculation within the F1 community, with fans and experts analyzing the potential implications. Would Verstappen remain loyal to Red Bull Racing amidst all of this confusion? Or would he entertain offers from rival teams seeking to capitalize on the instability within his current organization? What do you think? On the other hand, the future of Red Bull remains uncertain, but both Verstappen and Marko have confirmed their devotion to the team. Does this not show how loyal they are to the team? Verstappen's fantastic abilities on the racetrack have strengthened his reputation as one of the top drivers in the field, giving him great value for any team. Nevertheless, it is still unclear if Verstappen's steadfastness will stay consistent even in the midst of all the turmoil and rumors that continue to swirl around his future. Verstappen's marvelous on-track exploits have without a doubt made him one of F1's most outstanding youth talents. His success in achieving race victories and podiums has cemented his place as a sought-after talent for any team in the motorsport arena. Verstappen's ability on the racetrack and his age, along with his potential for learning, are the things that make him a dynamic prospect for those teams that would wish to extend their driver lineup. But while Red Bull Racing doubts continue, Verstappen's doubts about the team's loyalty grow as well. While his loyalty to the public remains unclouded, the ongoing strife and speculation about the squad's market value could stretch the limits of his commitment. As the main driver of one of the sport's top teams, Verstappen surely wants a car that's not only competitive but can also challenge for titles. And the stability and performance of Red Bull Racing will finally guide his decision-making. Regardless of the statements of Verstappen and Marko, the risk of sudden changes in terms of F1 lies ahead. external factors such as offers from different rival teams, changes in the team's management or performance, and Verstappen's own feelings about career objectives may all affect his decisions in the future. Okay, so now that we have an idea of what the chaos was all about, let us have a look into what the biggest rival team has to do with this. If Toto Wolff's last interview is anything to go by, it is safe to say that he has fueled the rumors regarding the future of Max Verstappen in the Formula One. As the Mercedes team manager, Wolff's confirmation of the Verstappen talent's genius caused rumors to crown the skies above the whole field. In addition, Wolff's comments also imply Verstappen leaving Red Bull to join Mercedes, especially with Lewis Hamilton's departure in 2025, which creates a vacant seat in the British manufacturer. Let us be honest here. A team like Mercedes is one that is hard to resist, matched by the resources they have at their disposal, as well as their consistent record of success, is a tempting offer for a talented driver such as Verstappen, with the possibility to offer him a competitive car, which could be a motive for competing for championships. Mercedes would be a good brand for the young driver from the Netherlands. Nevertheless, it's exciting as the cooperation between Verstappen and Mercedes might sound. Wolff has stated that before considering this opportunity, it is imperative to grasp fully the situation at Red Bull Racing, with Verstappen currently working there. Wolff acknowledges the complexities of this plan and urges careful evaluation before making any hasty decisions. His thoughtful analysis highlights the necessity of a comprehensive assessment to ensure a wise course of action. After all, Verstappen's long-standing ties with Red Bull and the core figures of the team, like Helmut Marko, may significantly affect the situation. While the lure of Mercedes cannot be disputed, the actual Verstappen's choices is apparently to be governed by a variety of aspects, which include his will to be on the competitive cars, stability in the team and his relationship with people. What do you guys think about this? Max Verstappen's possible switch to Mercedes will surely have a dramatic impact on the way F1 plays in the next seasons. The decision of one of the sport's top drivers could bring about the re-engineering of the balance of power between the teams and drivers, which thus has a deep impact on the competition of the sport. Whether he stays with Red Bull or embarks on a new chapter with Mercedes, Verstappen's future promises to inject fresh excitement and intrigue into the sport, setting the stage for a thrilling season ahead. What do you think might happen next? What are your thoughts on this? If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Until next time.